So, this is for those that I've been seeing. Y'all look defeated, y'all look distraught, especially to my black people. So, I'm like, you know what? Let me give y'all a little quick pep talk because we got to get this under control. Now, granted, everything happened today is fresh. People are still like letting it process. But what we're not going to do is speak defeat. We're not speaking the D word, DEATH. We're not speaking that into our future, into the future of our young children. I just see a lot of people on here. You're having your moment and you're allowed to, but you have to watch what you say. Y'all casting a lot of spells with your mouth. Regardless of who the president is, I see life in my future. I see life in my child's future. I don't care who the president. We pushing through, we overcoming, period. A lot of times you always hear black people saying, we ain't our ancestors. We ain't our ancestors. But y'all always say it in a sense of trying to act as if you are like better than the ancestors or, we fight back and we do this and that. But y'all ain't y'all ancestors. A lot of y'all, especially, with this stuff that's happening, the finding out who the president is, whatever, a lot of y'all are showing that you really aren't your ancestors. Because the ancestors that I come from, they are letting me know it's all good. The ancestors that we come from, how you think it was for them during a time where they at one point couldn't even vote? During a time at one point they couldn't even see themselves in position of power, yet they still had the determination to fight. That's where the HBCUs came from. Them fighting back. They didn't look for the whoever was in government to give them the okay to make their neighborhoods better. They just did it. They utilized, collaborated, and created what a lot of us have taken for granted today. So honestly, everything happens for a reason, and that's how I'm looking at it. A lot of us, especially black people, have become so comfortable. We have become so comfortable that anything, it just like shakes you up, which is normal. I get it, but it's like at the end of the day, it's not the time to climb in a corner, okay, and hide. Now is the time is for everybody to stand on what they said and how they felt the country will be better and how we can better our children's future, our future, because we are the ones who create the future. It don't matter who the president is. We create the future and we determine what goes and what does not go. Okay? Because when all that stuff was happening back in the day with Jim Crow and all that, it was our ancestors that said, let's come up with our own bus line. Let's come up with our own schools. Let's come up with our own meal plan so that we can feed our children in the neighborhood. They didn't need a government to tell them to do that. They saw the need and they handled it within themselves. They created the solution for the problem that was affecting them. They did not wait for the government or for the president to okay it. So I'm gonna let y'all get y'all little, lick your wounds. But by the end of the night, by tomorrow, y'all gonna have to get this together. Y'all gonna have to get it together and let's come up with the next course of action. Because at the end of the day, if you know what's coming, you already know how you should be moving. If they don't put out a pamphlet and this and that, forget all that. What do we want in our future for our children? What do we want in our future for ourselves? And let's create that, okay? Period. Now, like I said, you can keep crying, but by tomorrow, I'm gonna need y'all to tighten up. Because you definitely ain't your ancestors the way you acting like that. Like, yeah, our ancestors was handling business, okay? They were handling, we come from fighters. Well, I do. Some of y'all. But yeah, get that together for real.